Hello, and welcome back to some more Legend of Grimrock 3, where we are starting in the barren desert, because I think this is where another treasure chest is. It says, where there is nowhere to hide from sunlight, the loneliest of all trees resides. And I would say this is a very lonely tree indeed, and being from the desert myself, there's nowhere to hide from sunlight. So I came back to the barren desert. It says the missing limb will point you to the right direction. Just walk as far as the eye can see. Now, I don't know what missing limb means, so I'm just going to assume it's this, and that the treasure is at the very end of this little walkway here, this path, but I don't actually know. Let's try it. It totally is. Nice. Get rid of this piece of crap. And with lockpicks, there we go. We get the Silver Scepter of Isochronos, a potion of Dex and a potion of Resurrection. Nice. So what does this do? Energy plus 20, that's pretty good. Resist all plus 10, that's really good. And you can cast invisibility. That might be worth switching over to for our main staff. We lose a little bit of energy, but the resist 10 to all, that's pretty good. Plus, should be able to make the whole party invisible so we can sneak past enemies, which is always nice because there are enemies in every single section, it feels like, so it is nice to be able to sneak past them. I am going to head down to the Forgotten River, and I think it's finally time to place the last, where are they? The last elemental essences. I think at this point, I mean, I've missed secrets, and I can tell you that for a fact because of the statistics screen here. We've missed 14, but there might be a handful in the final dungeon, so you know, not perfect, but short of looking up a guide, I would bet money most people miss secrets, so I don't feel too bad. Yeah, I'm going to head down there and I will just cut you back in once we get there. I'm going to cast invisibility though. I wonder if it works underwater. Speaking of secrets we missed, no, they can still see us, okay. There's still this thing right here. I can't remember if we ever actually got it or not. There's like a chest down there, but I don't know if I really care enough to try to figure that out. Okay, we are back in the Forgotten River, and I wanted to try two things here. So this staff casts Dispel. Does it work on this guy? Yes, it does. And then the Ethereal Blade, does that also work on him? Oh, messed it up. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, I finally figure out how to hurt these guys. Ethereal Blades and the spells. Okay. There is another one. They're pretty tanky. Okay, nice and healed up. Power gems acquired, or essences acquired. Time to enter the castle. There he is, the island master. He's been waiting a very, very long time for us. So, we know that is shock for air, so this can go here. Gosh dang it. Where are you guys coming from? I'm trying to solve puzzles. We know this one's fire, and I'm pretty sure we know that one is earth, so this one has to be water. No? Hello? Okay, there we go. I had earth and water flipped. It is time. Finally. After all these years, it is time. The final dungeon, I assume. Who knows how long it is? I'd say this is going to be the final Grimrock 2 video, but there's a good chance that this dungeon is huge and takes a few videos. I don't know. We got a letter. My dearest visitor, I would never have expected you to get this far. Very well. It is my duty to welcome my guest to my humble abode. Meet me at the top of the castle. And he gave us a cursed compass. The needle on this compass twitches nervously. I already have a compass. And it actually works. I guess we'll take this one. Okay, well, I just searched this entire room for secrets. Don't see any, so I guess we'll push the button and go on in. Okay, what does this say? The fifth element. All matter in the universe is made from 4 basic elements: fire, earth, air, and water. Fire opposes water like air opposes earth. But without a 5th spiritual element, there would be only void, as all matter would fall apart when the 4 basic elements cancel each other out. We call this 5th element balance, although perhaps the breaker of balance would be a more fitting name. Creation myth. For near an infinity, the basic elements were in equilibrium and there was only void. Then came the spirits and the creation spell was cast. With the spell, the 5th element was created, and thus the equilibrium of the elements was disrupted. The universe exploded into existence. The spirits left, but the words of the creation spell remained in the universe. Should they ever be lost, it would undo all creation. Hence, the words of the creation spell are forever guarded in Nexus. Yes. Lots of different heads and notes and clues talking about the 5th element of balance. And I think I actually know what they're talking about here. So if you look at the bottom here, we have fire, we have air, shock, whatever. We have water, and we have earth. Notice that it is a 3x3 set of runes. And there's one in the middle. Now, it didn't say fizzle, so I think that's actually casting a spell. And we've been told to find a place where all of the elements, all 4 elements can be found. And now that I'm kind of thinking about it, the 4 elements in the center, it's like a 3x3 grid right here. So this goes to shock. This, actually it's this way. So this goes to fire, this goes to air, this goes to water, and this goes to earth. So there we go. This is the Shrine of Balance. Balance is the invisible force that binds everything together. Without it, the universe cannot exist. You're well on your way to ascension. With it comes a great price. You still have the choice to turn back. Endue forth 4 power gems to fuse them into the essence of element. Not all of the gems lay under the skies. Okay. We only have 3 gems, so we cannot make this final essence. But we know how to get there now, so interesting. Yes. I was kind of piecing part of that together, but this kind of just made me think about it a little bit more. Don't know what's going on here. Could drop in the water. There's a ladder. Don't know what that does, but we'll push it. What did that do? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on here. We don't have any like gear keys or anything. What did that button do? I don't see any secret doors that opened or anything, so I guess we'll just keep going. I mean, it's not like it was a secret, but at least I don't think it was. Not very hidden. Okay, so we can go up. Going to check these walls, see if there's anything on them. Then we can also drop in the water. Nope, nothing on the walls. So we will go in the water here. And there's seemingly nothing in the water. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. Guess we'll just head up. Feel like I'm definitely missing something here. I just don't know what it is. Ooh, books. Is there a secret book switch? A false book? That almost looks like a secret switch right there. There's definitely something, right? There's got to be a secret in the bookcase. Okay, I guess not. Okay, lots of different directions. Healing potion. Guess we'll just pick a random direction and start heading that way. Don't want your arrows. Can I like put stuff on here? No. So at least they can't hide items on these bookshelves, but still could be a secret on them. Potion of Resurrection and a note. Around the lone pillars, don't let tired feet stop you. I mean, I'll keep that in mind, but is this what it's talking about, lone pillars? Should I just walk around it 20 times? Oh, 2V. I did hear like a flip or a switch. 2V. I'm gonna write that down. 2V. Or 2-5, you know, same thing. Okay. Alchemy ingredients. Always handy. Haven't found a secret yet, so I don't know. Holy crap. Okay, that frightened me beyond all belief. I was not expecting this nightmare fuel multi-headed snake man. Oh my gosh, it was so quiet. I was just happy in the library, and you had to come along and ruin it. Die for your crimes. Jeez, man. Where did he even come from? Maybe down here? Oh, wait. Ancient map. It's a map of the whole island. I think we've been everywhere except the Everlasting Mist. I don't think we were ever there, right? Or Kraken's Arm. Or the North Wall. Huh. I don't think we missed that many places, did we? Okay, well. 1, 2. 1, 2. I feel like I hear something. Maybe I'm just paranoid now. Some bullets, not very helpful. We dropped her gun off. Yes, I thought I heard something. I like how it has the meteor storm version of poison. That's pretty cool. Too bad we're just too much of a baller for it to handle. Okay, so here is another pillar. And there's another snake man. Okay. This is not good. Do not have any energy potions. As long as it's just the one. Man, it hits so hard. 100 damage. There we go, another one down. We just looped back, yeah, but we were trying to walk around this pillar. Three, 3. 3, 3. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, wait. 2, 5. 1, 2, and 3, 3. Does this just open the door? Yes. Okay, I understand. Oh, I get it. Okay, so 1. And then 1, 2. And 3. Okay, I feel like I got it wrong and it just spawned a bunch more snake men. Yes, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, this is not going well. I did not mean to freaking walk forward, but sure. Okay, well, now that we're all dead and poisoned and low health, there's another one. Why? Why does there have to be another one? These hallways suck so bad to fight in. You cannot get past their poison. I'm sure that's very intentional. Well, we're out of cannonballs. We have more in the hub, but kind of a pain to get to. Please just die. Thank you for your service. I feel like they like dropped down because I don't see any doors or anywhere they could have came from. So they definitely like fell through a roof or teleported in, something like that. That was certainly a puzzle. Holy crap. I kind of understood it. You wanted to flip them until you got the number of clicks, but I don't know. That took far too long. Okay, so we are in the Twisted Passage now. We are in... Is that why it's called the Twisted Passage? It teleports you around. It's like Minesweeper. Yes. It's changing every single time. So there's not an actual pattern to follow. That is very annoying. I'm not a big fan of puzzles that are just trial and error. Like, there's no secret path, there's no note, there's no anything. It's random. Every time you get teleported, it changes it, which is fine. It's called the Twisted Passage, but there's not a lot of skill involved. It's just a random guess. And I'm not a big fan of puzzles that are just random guesses like this. Yeah, this is just kind of dumb. I'm a little bit over it, so I'm just saving and reloading anytime I mess up. Yep. Maybe there is some sort of pattern. I'm just not noticing it, but I don't want to sit here trying to figure that out. Save and reload, whatever. Saves me time, saves you time. Okay, so we can go up. Can open this. And be murdered. Okay, a crystal. Nice. Well, I just made a bunch of potions and used them, so that was a waste. What's new? And a bunch of food. I guess I'll take it. Might as well feed everyone since we have a moment of silence here. Okay, so we know there's crystals here. Let's just keep going up, I guess. Save. Haven't found a single secret here, so I don't actually know what to look for on the walls. Like, obviously there's got to be some secret in here, but I just haven't seen any. Okay. Does that do anything? I don't think so. All right, well, let's climb a ladder. That bridge is moving. Is there anything over there? I can actually see. Something turned this off. And it's a crab, man. How do I want to do this? I want to shoot meteor, fire, storm, or whatever, but I don't want to hit myself. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, these are pressure plates, so maybe when I dropped the stone, it actually turned off that bridge here. Okay, so teleport back up. Yes. Get my rock back. I was gonna say, I feel like I saw something flying over here. Come on. Alright, drop to my level and we can fight. Here you are. It's really annoying it missed because you were in my square, but whatever. Wow, you paralyzed me while I was on the ladder. Okay. Well, I'm going to head downstairs and heal ourselves. Okay, you're dead. The squid guy is still floating around. I guess he doesn't want to come down here. So we'll have to go to him and fireball him. And get ink on us. Okay, so you are dead. Is that bridge, like, does it ever move over here so we can walk onto it? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like it keeps looping back. Okay. We can go that way. Venom Fang pick. I don't really want that. Okay, does the bridge come here? No, it does not. Okay. Maybe we need... I mean, that's for sure what we need to do. We need to get this to go in the right direction. So let's weigh that one down. Should have hit that, right? Maybe not. Cannonballs, nice. Can drop down, I don't really want to. Yeah, all that does is disable the bridge so you can get down. But there's not really anything going on here. Okay, the only thing I can think of is we have to race it. Maybe? We're almost like too fast though. Yeah, because it keeps hitting us. Maybe we need it to be redirected a couple times so we can beat it. Maybe that's it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I feel like I've figured it out, but these are some of my least favorite puzzles so far. They are just very tedious and not very thought-provoking. I'm kind of getting irritated. Part of it might just be me getting frustrated because I'm not picking it up immediately, but these are very, very annoying. I get it, it's a final dungeon. They're supposed to be difficult, but this isn't even really difficult. It's just unfun tedium. Okay, I just got it. Finally. I understand what to do here. Okay, let's try this again. Pick this up and then run, run, run. There we freaking go. Gosh dang. I don't even want to pick that up over there. That just seems annoying because we'd have to go back through this dumb puzzle. No, never again. Let's just flip this, whatever it does. What did it do? I don't even know. Maybe opened up something over there. Ah, jeez, dude, I am not doing well with these puzzles. They are not fun. Okay. Good enough. I've been in here far too long without any progress. Okay. How long have we been going? 54 minutes, but a lot of it has been me sitting there trying to solve puzzles. So I'm going to keep going, I guess. Okay, so we are in the void. Perfect. We know that before this spell in the middle, there was just the void. And we get some more food. That's good. That's good. I've been in here forever, so people might be getting hungry. Okay, let's go up. Giant room. Perfect. Another sack with some more alchemy ingredients. I wonder why it's giving us these. There's something up there. Spiders. Spiders that can potentially drop down. Maybe. Their silhouettes are so creepy when it's dark like this. Okay. Just waiting for them to do it. Cannonballs, nice. Guess we will re-equip her thing, her cannon. Okay, so we can go up. Yep, yep, instantly injured. God, I love spiders. Guess we're just going to hit and run. Where did the other one go? There you are. We can always drop down. Like, you don't have to fight if things get sketchy. It's not that far of a fall. There's this switch over here. Apparently it's the wrong one. Oh, there is a second ladder. Okay, I guess we could have came from that side. There's a flame fella. Let's just do that because he's going to slam into us, deal a bunch of damage. Maybe. You interested in coming over here? Yeah, you are. Drop down. That's fine. That's fine. It's easier just to soak the damage than it is to fight them. Okay, so it did actually turn on this bridge. Maybe I just turned it off again. It kind of makes a noise like you're getting it wrong, but I guess not. Don't want to get poisoned, but no other way to really fight this right now. Or diseased, whatever you want to say. Nope, we don't have any cure disease or whatever. What does disease do? No health regen, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Okay, and there are more spiders above us that are kind of blocking the way. And slimes. I like this. The spiders don't seem interested in fighting back. They just want to run past. I kind of don't want to get off the ladder. Maybe they'll do it again. Gosh dang, I didn't mean to cast that. Even the slimes are smarter than the spiders. Okay, another one down. Now it's just this one. We are out of energy though. Should really put some like shock bombs on Alaric so he can do something without magic. He can contribute when he's out of energy. Same with Kalia. Okay, another one down. We need to push that button over there. Can we drop down to it? Yes. There we go. So that's gonna turn on another bridge. Are we stuck over here? Yes, it also woke up some flame guys, so, you know, knock that on us. If we hit them with the sword, it'll one-shot them because they're weak to it, but usually they just do that to me. You injured Kalia, that is fine. Now, is the bridge still up? Yes, okay. So let's drop down and climb back up. The only thing is there is a chest down there. I think I see how to get to it too. I think we have to drop down. I definitely want to do that. Does this get me on there? I don't think it does. This does. Nice. Got 7 lockpicks. Might as well do something with them. Bombs? I mean, it's nice. You know, bombs are good, but that's that's a little disappointing. At least it gave us a bridge to get back up here quickly. I do appreciate that. All right, well. Another room done. And a crystal. Oh, thank goodness. Don't have to waste more potions. Okay, and this room seems kind of big. I'm gonna go in the other directions just to see where they're going. Crossbow quarrels. Some cannonballs that immediately overburdened you. Something that makes you teleport back to the crystal. Potions of resurrection. I feel like we're getting ready for a boss. Scaled cloak. That's pretty terrible this far into the game. Poison bombs. Sickle sword. Is that better than what we have? Yes, it is. Has the same special attack. It does attack a little bit slower, but it does more damage. Like considerably more, so. Okay, and that leads up. So, what does this teleporter lead to then? That's weird. The surface? kind of leads to the exit. Okay. This door is open and it was not open before, or we didn't go down it before. Yeah, there you go. So we get a potion of strength, another potion of resurrection, and a potion of healing. Okay. Nice. And we will use the staircase up. Might be the boss room? I don't know. How long of a dungeon do you think this could be? Should I be making a bunch of potions right now? I mean, I should be doing that anyways, but you know, maybe. This isn't all of the potion stuff we have. This is just what Kalia has on her. She can't carry that much anymore with the cannon. So, okay. He said meet him on the roof. Let's make a hard save here. Is this where we're going to fight? More bombs, nice. Give those to Alaric in case he runs out of magic. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I should have made the hard save right here instead. This is going to come up. Yep, yep. There he is, the Island Master. You're finally here, good, good. Ah, you blocked my free shot. Now let's see if you've learned anything. Can I hit you, sir? I'm wasting all my energy. Can we lock him in this? It would be really fun if you could. I don't think so. I think he's too big. Well, I don't know, he's not moving anymore. Did it actually trap him? Is that a meteor storm I see? Impressive, thank you. It's my favorite spell in the game. Mostly because of that. I feel like these guys are infinite. They seem to have less health than normal. I don't think we're dealing that much more damage. I mean, we're dealing a lot, but not enough to one-shot him. He's just content to watch me kill these guys, huh? Okay, can I actually hurt you now? Seemingly not. There we go, finally. I'm starting getting worried. I'm missing something here. Yeah, he can kind of attack in multiple directions. And I keep missing. That little potion will only prolong your pain. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Ouch. Try again, weakling. Yeah, he can attack from the side. Okay. Well, we've been saving these forever. So let's use them. Give me that protection. Yeah, I can't figure out how to hit him with a melee weapon. I think I have to be directly in front of him. Not bad. Now prepare yourself. Yep. The Ratman. I almost feel bad for bringing this on you. I'm trying to fight your minions, sir. I don't have time to read your dialogue. There's too much going on. Okay. I think we do a meteor storm and just drive by. Yeah. Drive by meteor storm. That would be terrifying. Wow, you tanked that whole storm. At least you can get some bullets here. Oh boy. Let's hand Kalia some more bombs. So many bombs that she overburdens herself. You are useless, Kalia. At least he's, ooh, we got a level. At least he's nice enough to not fight us until most of them are dead. What a nice guy. Maybe he's just misunderstood. Getting tired. No, I'm all right. What about you? Let's put this into crit. I think Meteor Storm is our best option here because if we move next to him, he always gets like a free hit. Where if we Meteor Storm, he doesn't get anything. We need to use a potion on you. We can use a shield potion on you. Might as well pass those around. Speed potion on you. Yeah, see, if you're not like dead center, you miss him. The mighty Lindworm has endured far worse than that, I bet. Okay, this is kind of sketchy. Let's not get trapped. That looks painful. Yeah. It sure do. Just need to start killing some guys, and then it's not too bad. There we go. Let's get you a shield, or a healing potion. Okay. Oh, you can still attack me, huh? When you're not really doing anything else. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, she died. She dropped some potions too, nice. Well, might as well grab them. Some antidotes and antivenoms, okay. All right, and he gave us a blue crystal, nice. We'll just use that right now. Get us back up to full. Die, you little worm. That's not very nice. Gosh dang it. I keep thinking he's going to move because of how every other enemy works, but he's on like multiple squares like that, so he keeps getting free hits. We'll use another shard of protection, partly because we're out of healing potions. Now we have 5 full heal crystals, so I think we're going to be okay here. I barely felt that. Can't believe we missed. This isn't over yet. It's pretty close. Let's see what you're really made of. Bring it on. Bring it on. They got you good. All right, that's a lot of fire elementals. Let's put up fire shield. Oh, and the magma guys. That's not good. I take it back. The good news is these guys are weak to Valdrin's sword, so they're actually taking a ton of damage. Speaking of, Valdrin just leveled up. Let's do this on the fly. Give him some accuracy so he stops missing. I would think at this point he has enough, but he keeps missing, so clearly that's not the case. Kalia leveled up. We'll just give her crit. Even though all she's doing is throwing bombs, we just healed that guy. Nice. Okay. I feel like I'm going to use a full heal here. Stop shooting fire at the fire elemental so we can still one-shot him. Alaric just leveled up. Let's put a point into... Man, I don't know. Crit? Melee, range, throwing, or firearm, so it doesn't count magic. I guess we'll just give it to dodge then. Just for evasion. Kalia, do you have any more cannonballs on any of you? Yes, you do. And when she uses the cannonball, she's not overburdened anymore. I can't remember, does fire hurt them? No. So we need to use shock. You are hungry. I'm balancing a lot of things right now, so I feel a little stressed. We still have our crystal shield that I don't think we've ever used. We should try to at some point, maybe next game. Okay. I know we're like splitting the damage, but yeah, we'll get them eventually. We'll grab these, thank you. All right, I'm going to save. Because we're in the home stretch, I think. Especially if we hit like that. Ah, you caught me off guard. Yeah, you suck. That's the spirit. Not even afraid anymore. You're too low. You will never make it to the Nexus. Ha 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 ha. And we get the final power gem. Interesting. Okay. So we'll grab the fire bombs here. Kalia, why are you always so overburdened? Okay, that wasn't too bad. We can go through this portal. It's like an airship. Sure, why not? They're headed back to Tamriel. All is well. So I think my guess here, because we still have 4 freaking power gems, is this is one ending, but there's something else going on with the balance shrine, maybe. But I did want to show off this ending. Happy, floating away into the sunset. The 4 of them put their differences aside and won. Is it gonna show credits? Because I'll just skip them. He does not look very happy. Like we failed him. In loving memory of a life so bravely lived, Henry Hakenen? Okay. Maybe he's one of the devs. Legend of Grimrock 2. Yay! The fake ending, though, I think. Okay. We're going to reload before we walked into the portal of happiness and wonder. Because, yeah, we actually have more to do. So now that we have the 4 power gems and we know how to get to that shrine of balance, let's go that way. Okay, so with that teleporter, we should be right outside. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's you again. I need to make a perfectly balanced essence. Dun 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 dun. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Essence of balance, yes. Was I supposed to be following him right away? Hello? Leprechaun? Where did he go? Well, might as well drop some stuff off. We never, man, we should have put a point into critical. I was just thinking in the moment there, but yeah, we never got to use this axe. I guess we're never going to, so we'll just throw it over there. Wait. Has this door has not always been open. It's always been shut. Is this where he came? Okay. Sure. Just used a crystal, so we don't really need it. Lair of the Trickster. Do we finally get to put this guy in his place? I'm so sick of him. Iron Key. Oh my gosh. Is this a whole nother section? Maybe. I'm just going to keep powering through. I feel like we're so close to the end. And speaking of the end, the essence of balance. Hello. Are you going to be hostile? Yes. And you actually have a health bar this time. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is open again. That's good. Didn't make any potions, so I guess we'll do that right now since he's giving us a chance. What a nice guy. Okay, let's put one on you. Let's put one on you. I guess we'll keep making them until he comes over here and does something about it. Where did you go? There you are. Hello. This is for all the times you popped in on me and gave me heart attacks and caused me endless woe and misery. Leprechaun scumbag. I hate this guy more than any character in the entire game. All he does is hinder me. Is he the main final boss? Okay. And mosquitoes are coming. Mosquitoes are coming. Thankfully, we spec'd into fire magic, so let's get rid of them. Yep. Just keep moving. Did you just hit your own mosquitoes? Nice. I think there's some more, yep. And some more. Yep. Doing okay. We'll save again. Where did you go? There you are. Well, I don't care. I'll tank it. Okay, maybe not. I care a little bit. Dang, he throws them so fast. Okay, we need to transfer a healing potion over. I want to get you. Whoa. Okay. I gotta fight you again. You're the island master this whole time. You. That's why he was such a scumbag to me. Oh, that's spooky. I'm making some potions right now, so just chill. Hello. The island master was the leprechaun the whole time. Of course you were. Nice. Shoved me into this. Well, we have more blue crystals, so screw the island master and everything he stands for. Okay, I don't think we can hurt this one for some reason, so I'm just going to keep walking. Annoying that he got hurt because we are so slow. Can we hurt that one? Yes. That really hurt. Thankfully, we have some more blue crystals. Saving them for Christmas Day, and Christmas Day is here, and Santa is pissed. Okay, we should cast like a fire shield or something in case he tries to hit us with a fireball. See, like we just killed his 2 clones, and he still just has a shield. Is he immune to magic? Maybe that's what it is. You can't hurt him with magic? He seems to be shielding it. Maybe you can, but you have to be really close? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna use another blue crystal. There we go, that's what was taking so long, okay. Yes, hello. We did it. I like how I killed him pretty much instantly once I figured it out. Okay, we get the Wizard's Verge, we get a Master Key, and we get a Testament. Island Master's Testament. Eons ago, when the world was still new, but intelligence had born, the ancestor spirits determined their work in this world was done. Before leaving this world, they gave the words of creation to the people, and among them to the first guardian of Nexus. For the entire history of the world, the words have been kept in several secret places, always guarded by an uninterrupted chain of guardians. When the previous guardian got weak and tired, a new one stepped up. But how to choose a strong and wise successor for this monumental task? 5,000 years ago, my predecessors found the Isle of Nex and determined it to be the safest place on Earth to keep the words of creation. A series of trials were invented to test the physical and mental abilities of randomly chosen individuals. Since then, countless men and women have been tested by the trials of the island, and now my time has come to step aside. I congratulate you for passing the final test. You are now ready to enter Nexus. Joander of Milan Yera, Island Master. So, Kilhagen was not the Island Master. That was just me being dumb. Okay. Well, what does that staff do? Disintegrate. This staff, which has been passed down between generations of Island Masters, is one of the most powerful artifacts known to mankind. The air itself radiates brightly around the staff as raw magic power flows from the crystal. Do I need to take this off to open the gate? No. How do I open the gate then? How do I get out of here? Okay, well, we'll give that to Alaric. Oh. There you go. A heavy golden key with a handle shaped like the symbol of Nex. Cool. And I feel like I know where it can go, actually. Back at the castle. Assuming we don't get assaulted. We can always try out the disintegrate spell. Is that just one-shot stuff? Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so if we go back up here, does it work on this? It does. And I think this is a different ending for us, so... Hey, I recognize that cube from the first game. That doesn't look like the party, but sure. So I guess you take the Island Master's place, the four of you, and hold the secret of creation or the words of creation. Interesting. That ending is a lot better than the first one we got. Oh, man. I've been recording for about 3 hours, actually. I honestly wanted to get this game done. I was enjoying it. The final few puzzles were irritating. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of at my wit's end with some of them. I spent a lot of time just trying to figure them out, and it was frustrating, but everything else, the 2 boss fights were super fun, especially once I figured out what the heck was going on, that you need to be close to him in order to actually hit him. Yes, that made the fight last 10 seconds. I thought I had to kill his clones until his shield went down and then I could hit him, but no, it was just a matter of being close to him. Kind of waste of my time. That's on me though. I guess I just didn't understand the boss mechanics. But yes, that is the end of The Legend of Grimrock 2. Beat the first game about 2 years ago, which is insane. Might not be 2 years exactly. It's been a while, a year and a half. Yeah, you know, Grimrock, I was told, is better than the first game in every way, and I agree with that. A lot more open world, a lot more secrets, a lot more puzzles, a lot more cool magic items. I'm kind of sad we never got the full set of meteor armor because we used up all of our gold keys. But I was told early on that there are more keyholes than there are keys. I wonder if with that master key we could have gone back and gotten all the golden key stuff. Not that it matters anymore. We missed some secrets. We missed some stuff, I assume, somewhere. But that's okay, you know, I didn't intend to find every hidden thing. Great game. Very, very fun. It was a nice change of pace from the Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Longer than I thought it would be. By the time this video comes out, it'll be about mid-March, maybe a little bit after mid-March. Just depends when I edit these and when they post up on YouTube. If you have stuck around for the full journey, I appreciate you. It was a fun one. Based off of what I've been told, there are some very good modules for this game that are better than the main campaign. Stupid trickster. Haunting my dreams. Yeah, there are some really good modules for this game. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit not burnt out, but I just beat the game. I don't want to jump immediately right away into a huge another campaign. Grimrock has not performed the best. I think it is actually one of my worst performing set of games, which is sad because this game is very, very underrated. It is extremely fun. I highly recommend you check it out on your own. Even if you watched my full series and you're like, well, I already know the ending now, just download a custom dungeon. There are a ton of them, and they are apparently a lot of them are better than the one we just beat. And a lot longer, I think, too. So this was very fun. If you made it this far and made it to the end of the series, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. It does help the channel, and even though this series wasn't the most popular, I did want to finish this game because if you look at my list of games I've finished on the channel, it's actually very small, and Grimrock 1 is one of them. Grimrock 2 can now join it. So we finished both of them. Yay! Anyways, thank you for watching, and peace out.